Is Huntr/X a real K-pop band? K-pop Demon Hunters singers explained. K-pop Demon Hunters boast some impressive pop singers in their soundtrack, with the K-pop girl group Huntr/X driving most of the action. The Sony animated film has been a massive success for Netflix, with the film's original music becoming a global phenomenon. With multiple hits to the K-pop Demon Hunters soundtrack, Huntr/X has become one of 2025's defining groups. Huntr/X takes a lot of influence from real groups, but it's worth looking behind the animation at the musicians behind the songs and singers who performed the music in the film. Now that the three singers are performing Huntr/X songs live, it's worth considering whether that makes them a formal group or part of the film's award push. EJAE, Audrey Nuna, and Ray Ami are the Huntr/X's singing voices. Huntr/X was not an actual K-pop group before the release of K-pop Demon Hunters, but the singers behind the roles are now performing live as the group. The group was entirely conceived within the context of the film, with director Maggie Chung bringing together a talented team to flesh out the group and their adventure. Each member of Huntr/X has two vocal performers. Arden Cho, Mei Hong, and Ji Young Zhu deliver the trio's spoken dialogue. However, their singing voices are provided by E.G., Audrey Nuna, and Ray Ami. Although they were already established musicians, the three hadn't formally been part of a trio before they were brought together for the film. EJAE wrote many of the songs that were featured on the soundtrack and has been described as crucial in getting the film greenlit. It was only once the film was greenlit that she formally became the singing voice for Rumi. Audrey and Ray Ami were also solo artists who found a new level of success with K-pop Demon Hunters. The dynamics and looks for Huntr/X were inspired by a mix of Korean mythology and real-life girl groups like 2NE1, Blackpink, and Twice. E.G.'s work has been an undeniably important part of the film's success, and the trio that formed with her, Audrey, and Ray Ami ensured that the film's music remains a hit months after it debuted. No, Twice are not the singing voices for K-pop Demon Hunters. While they had a huge influence on the eventual shape of the band, Huntr/X are not played by members of Twice. Twice is a monumentally popular K-pop girl group that helped solidify the global fandom that K-pop Demon Hunters thrives with. They were not directly involved in the development of the band or the movie's performance. However, they do have a more overt connection to the film beyond their role in influencing the creatives. There are two Twice songs in the film, including their 2024 single, Strategy, one of the few non-original songs featured on the soundtrack. Three members of Twice, Jeonjaeon, Jihyo, and Chaeyoung, also performed a cover of Takedown for the film's credits. The Huntr/X singers' live performances are bringing K-pop Demon Hunters to life. K-pop Demon Hunters debuted over the summer and quickly became the most successful film released on the streamer. The soundtrack in particular has been a massive hit, setting Billboard records. With award season around the corner, it's no surprise that the band is being brought to life for live performances that celebrate that success. The band technically debuted on Saturday Night Live, during a sketch where a friendly reunion is sidetracked by one person's intense love of the film. It's a fun little parody of the sheer earworm nature of the music, with the three appearing in a thought bubble as Thomas, played by Bad Bunny, imagines them singing How It's Done and Golden. It was a silly cameo for the group in Saturday Night Live's season premiere, but it wasn't really a full performance. The three will sing together on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. Given the global popularity of Golden and How It's Done, they will likely perform more before the end of the year. Given the strong odds that K-pop Demon Hunters will be nominated for an Oscar for Best Original Song, it wouldn't be surprising to see the band come together again to perform live at the Academy Awards. That could also extend to other events like the Golden Globes or the Grammys, meaning fans might get plenty more live Huntr/X performances. Despite all this success and these live performances, it's important to note that Huntr/X is not a formal band yet. They have not collectively announced themselves as a permanent group, which makes sense. The future of Huntr/X should come from a full sequel and not just tie-in performances, seemingly positioned to maximize award chances for the film. This should help placate fans hungry for more from the band. On top of the confirmed sequel currently in development, there will also be the short film debut, a K-pop Demon Hunters story. Until then, K-pop Demon Hunters fans can at least enjoy getting to see the trio come together on an actual stage.